Hello, I'm excited for NAMIWalk for 2021. For this year is really exciting because this year coincides with the National Day of Hope. And then the day after the NAMIWalk is World Mental Health Day. And the theme this year is mental health in an unequal world. While the theme for the NAMIWalk is celebration of hope, because it's being celebrated on the National Day of Hope. And for me, those two things tie up because in since the pandemic, there is something that has become really apparent, and that is the fact that we live in a world where there are a lot of health disparities. These disparities are even worse when we get to the domain of mental health. So I think it's very apt that this year's World Mental Health Day theme is mental health in an unequal world. And also that NAMI Walk has been designated to be on the day that is considered the National Day of Hope. So for me, I'm tying those two up. It's a time to reflect on what the pandemic has shown us about the reality that we live in, where our zip codes, our socioeconomic status, way more than our DNA, determine our mental health and just our general health status. And so, as we participate in the NAMI walk this year, I hope we really take the time to think about what this means. I hope we can create a world where everyone has access to mental health. Everyone has access to getting what they need to be healthy. And we know that there is no health without mental health. And so I hope that with the NAMI walk, I hope we raise enough funds to support our patients, our mentally ill, our families, our communities, for a world that is still dealing with the effects of the pandemic for going on 2 years. People have suffered, people have really been isolated, have gone through things that are unprecedented, from school children to working class families to essential workers. Everybody has been affected. So I hope that on this National Day of Hope that we celebrate what mental health means to us, that we take the time to create hope for our families, for our mentally ill, and for the communities. We need to uphold each other. We need to strengthen bonds in communities so that our mentally ill have a fighting chance. For this year, I have been privileged to serve as the Southern California Psychiatric Society as president. My tenure is now in its fifth month or sixth month. And I have also been a board member of NAMI, San Jacinto, one of the affiliates in the Inland Empire. And I am so proud of the work that both of these organizations have been able to do as separate agencies, also in collaboration, because that's what this is all about. We have to partner, we have to collaborate so that our mentally ill have a fighting chance. Patients, families, communities, providers, everyone has to be working together, collaborating. All hands literally have to be on deck if we want to have a community, a society, a world where mental health is addressed for every single individual, where there is hope for the mentally ill, where there is a future for the mentally ill, where we uphold ourselves so that as we go through unprecedented times during this pandemic, we are more able to deal with the stressors that the pandemic has brought our way. So people, let us walk, let us donate our time, let us donate our effort, let us donate our funds, our resources, so that we can make hope for our mentally ill a reality. Cheers.